What's up, Aquarius? This is Marcus from Alliance Oracle, back with another Tao Oracle reading here for you. This reading is going to be for the time frame from March the 21st to March the 27th. I'm going to take some time to get some Oracle cards here for you. And then what we'll do is we'll get you a spiritual Oracle card, a time frame card, and we'll also get you a basic energies card to work on for the week. And then what I'll do is I'll pull some tarot to kind of clarify those energies so we can try to figure out what you need to work on. Okay? Alright, let's see what we have in store for you, Aquarius. Alright, but I can tell definitely it says prosperity lies ahead. You know, you have a lot of planets that are in your sign this month right now. So you have a lot of good things. And you just got star family, so it looks like you have some help. So we'll take some time, kind of look this over here. Alright, so the first card we have is the Keeping Still card. And let me just get some energies here, and I'll go over each with you. Alright? Angel, spirit guides, ancestors, please give me a message of what happened for Aquarius during March the 21st and 27th, 2022. Please give me a clear message. Alright, so I have three cards that came here. So this all came out together. This is three. The Temperance card, the Justice card, and the King of Wands. That came out in your past energy. So it looks like you have a lot of strong energies coming out. Again, three more cards. So you have the Queen of Swords, the Judgment card, you have the Chariot. That's in your current energy. So you've been meditating. You've been trying to balance yourself out, Aquarius. And like I said, there's three planets that are in your sign. Right now you have Venus, you have Mars, and you also have Saturn, which is in your planet. So you have a lot of things that's been kind of pushing to come to a head. You have the Death card. So there's definitely a lot of change. As you can see prosperity is coming ahead for you. And it says here, new moon in Taurus. So that might be a good time for you. You know, during Taurus season, when that new moon comes, you might be able to see some of the things. They're probably going to start this week. You're probably going to be able to see that. Wow, again, three cards. You have a lot of powerful energy. Cards are like just spitting out. So I can definitely tell something is going on with you, Aquarius. And things are changing here for you. Because this stuff is coming out. It's like the third time. Alright, you got the Strength card. Alright. Then we have the Fool with the Magician. Wow, you have so much stuff coming out in doubles and triples. So that might be something that you might be seeing too. If you're seeing like a lot of threes, or you're seeing 333 or 222, you know, that might be something that you might be experiencing too. But you have a lot of things that are coming out here for you. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so, well, Aquarius, this reading already got me excited for you. You got the Three of Pentacles. Let's see what we got here. But I can definitely see that you have a lot of changes coming, a lot of balancing going down. You're manifesting a lot of stuff, especially with the Magician and the Fool card. That's like the ending of a lesson, and then you manifested the beginning right away. Alright. Alright, so again, wow, two cards. So from this under the star family, we have the Sun with the Knight of Cups. Wow. So please excuse me if this reading is a little long, just because you got so much energy here. I couldn't call that you're going to have like 2 or 3 sections that are going to have 3 cards apiece. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Man, yeah, Aquarius. Whatever money you make, please invite me to dinner. I'll be happy to visit. So the bottom of the deck energy is the Page of Pentacles. So, you have some brand new opportunities that's coming for you. Or possibly this is all started from a brand new opportunity. The first card we have here is Keeping Still. This is 52. If you add the 5 plus 2, it's a 7. So this is about meditation, self-renewal, composure, detachment, self-acceptance, equanimity, and serenity. So what I'm getting from that is you took some time to meditate. You've accepted the person that you are and what makes you unique and what makes you different. And in the time that you've been meditating, you've been kind of balancing these things, you found out a lot about yourself. And in that time that you found out a lot about yourself, you decided, you know what? I'm going to go forward. I'm going to be unique. I'm going to create my own destiny. Now, just seeing here in your past energy, This is a really strong energy, but it's a good energy. You have the Temperance card, which is Sagittarian energy, with the Justice card, which is Libran energy. You see you have the yin-yang sign of balance, and you have the King of Wands, right? So what this shows here is that while you were meditating, while you were balancing out your yin-yang energies, you had a lot of karma and things that kind of fell into place. You might have had some bad luck with bad jobs or dealt with a lot of people that had bad energy. And because of the fact that you was able to take some time to balance your own energies out, your spirit guides and angels were looking over you, and they manifested good things from you because of the fact that you took time to do the work. That balanced out things. So in the 3D, now you were able to see the fruits of it, because that's one of the things. The Temperance card is kind of like balance that's in the ethereal that you can't see, and the Justice card is about balance that you see in the 3D. And this brought the King of Wands energy. Now this could also be a Leo, this could be a Sagittarius, or this could also be an Aries, but this is about you taking charge, you becoming a leader, you decided to take the first charge. The King of Wands is somebody who's admirable. You know, if you can see this picture, the King of Wands is standing on top of the world, and they're sitting on top of the water. They have their emotions controlled, but their fire is stronger than their emotion, and that's what moves them forward. Okay? Now, your current energy is another heavy energy, which is pretty dope, though. It's the Queen of Swords, right? And you have the Judgment card, and then you have the Chariot. Right? So this energy is saying basically that once you took that meditation time, balanced yourself out, and you got that King of Wands energy going forward and trusted yourself, you started to cut away things that just weren't helping you out. Okay, you started listening to your spirit guides more, which you can see the 5 white birds, the 5 doves floating around you. And then with the blue and purple robes, you're speaking up for yourself. And you're using your wisdom and you're using your intuitive energy to kind of make smart decisions. It turned out that this was your calling. Okay, again, your spirit guides and the angels, they sent these downloads to you to kind of lift you up, you know, to kind of get you out of what you were doing so that you would go towards your life's calling. And now you're putting all of those things together and you're grabbing the reins and you're moving forward. Okay, so with this moving forward, this could be you traveling to a new destination, possibly for a new job. This could also just be a spiritual journey that you're on now that you're changing the energies that you previously had, and now that you're moving forward to do something different. But this is definitely you making lots of progress in a short period of time, and you can definitely see it. So definitely this week, you know, this is something that you're going to either see really, really big movement, or you're already starting to make big moves, and it's showing up this week so that you can feel it. Okay, and future energy is the 9 of Cups, right? So this is you, since you've done all the hard work, now you're feeling fulfilled. You don't want for nothing. You know, the 9s are all connected to the Hermit, okay? And it's a coincidence today, this is being filmed on the full moon of Virgo. So within you, you've done all the internal work. You're doing all of the looking within. You're letting your own light shine ahead of you, and that's directing you to what's best for you. And so now you have your cups and your emotions filled, and you're able to have full control of everything. All right. Now, every now and then there might be something that you don't have control of, which is if you see the little mouse that's up here on the top of the roof. But as long as that mouse doesn't fall, everything's great. So you have everything going well for you. All your cups are full and you're happy. And you see the green shirt, this person's heart is fulfilled. They have a big old smile on their face and they're ready to party because of the fact that they know that they've done the work and that they have taken that time to put the work in themselves. So now they're a little bit easier on themselves. Right? Now, oh, and by the way, these energies, the Chariot, this is Cancer, right? And then Queen of Swords, that represents you, Aquarius. You know, that could be you. That could also be a Libra coming in, since you also have the Justice energy. And that also could be a Gemini too, right? Now you have the Death card. This is the Scorpio energy. Now, maybe there's Scorpio that you're dealing with. But what I see is here, once you decided to take your time to keep still, do that meditation, you've looked within, changed the waters within you. This is totally the death and rebirth of the old you. So now there's a brand new person that's showing. You're grabbing the reins, and this is a whole new character. This is about you bossing up and you deciding, you know what, the old version of me, I don't like it. And I used to do this, and I used to feel this way, but now you're like, I feel totally different. You're moving forward. You're kind of destroying any negative energies. You're letting go of all of those things. And with that eighth house energy, that transformation, especially right now with Saturn in your sign, that's something that's kind of saying, you're not, basically you kind of reap what you sow. You've been doing a lot of growth, you've been doing a lot of research, so it's only that time for your body to change, for your mind to change, for your soul to change. Mars is also in your sign. Mars is about transformation, moving forward. With your sign, your sign is about being within the group, about being with an individual within the group that people respect. So with Mars being there, this means that you're going to set yourself aside as the leader of the group, as hence the King of Wands. But you also have Venus within your sign, and Venus is about individuality, money, about beauty. So this is you shining, and this is you standing out, making a difference between people. But this is also going to affect your money. Now, also, this being filmed in the full moon of Virgo, full moon of Virgo is about wealth. It's about your health. This is about transforming your life. This is about transforming your job. This is a culmination of everything that's been in your lifetime, moving yourself forward. All right? Now, if you couldn't see this, prosperity lies ahead. So as you see here, this saying full moon in Taurus. So my take is that full moon in Taurus, this was coming up in the next couple of months in May. You're going to see either a lump sum of money that's going to come, which makes sense because you have a 10 of Pentacles here, which we'll get to. You're going to have a lump sum of money come. You're going to have either a new house or an inheritance, or something's going to come. But you've been doing so much transformation. Then this past energy, you have the Six of Swords. So you decided that you were making a change. Again, you're traveling. This could be a spiritual journey, or this could literally be you on a journey trying to go from old waters, which weren't as comfortable and which weren't fitting you, now to safer waters. You also have the Two of Cups, right? Now, just looking at the other cards here, I don't necessarily see that this is about love. I think this is more about you making a union or a connection with someone at work, or you possibly starting a business. And that partner that you're going to partner up with is going to be the person that makes everything pop for you. Okay? Now, just looking at things here, there's the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is also representative of you. All right? Now, you also have the Queen of Swords here. So, with this here, this Two of Cups, I wouldn't necessarily say this is love. I'm not saying that it's not, but this could just be you meeting a soulmate. Somebody that in the ethereal plane, you guys made a decision you were going to come down to the earth and you guys were going to affect each other. And there's a Queen of Swords here and there's a King of Swords here. So this could either be you mastering your feminine energy and your masculine energy, and now you're bossing up and you're making those choices without any emotion. This could also be you part of that divine pair. This also could be you starting a business, and you and your partner in the business, one has mastered the masculine, one has mastered the feminine energy, and the two of you together are a force to be reckoned with. All right? Now, your current energy is the Strength card. Now, you see with this Strength card is a little bit different than all of the other Strength cards. Now, usually you see the Strength card as the person, they're touching the lion, and they're calming the lion down, and that energy of them calming the lion down comes from their hand. This right here is you're looking up to the universe, and you're getting that energy and that download from the universe, and that energy is emanating from you so strong that it's calming the lion. And the lion doesn't even need to be reined in because it can feel your energy. So this is that inner strength. This is you being sure of yourself. This is you being confident. This is self-love. This is that inner beauty that you know that you can take on anything, and that you have the courage, and you have the strength, you have the know-how, you have that leadership within you that's kind of oozing out of you, and it's making everybody look to you like, hey, I want to follow Aquarius. They're starting a business. I want to work for them. They're a good person to work for. And you, Aquarius, you're already a really smart sign. You're an air sign, so you guys pick up things. You guys have clear cognizance, so you guys pick up things through the air without people even really teaching you. So these are things that you can pick up on other people, and the other people could pick that up from you. Right, and this also represents Leo energy. So you may have Leo in your chart, or possibly a Leo working with you. Right? Now, one of the dopest energies here is your future energy. You have the Fool with the Magician. This is dope. Why is it so dope? Because the Fool is the beginning of a brand new cycle. So this is you just following the universe, just following where Jupiter takes you. That's what's connected to it. Jupiter is connected to Jupiter is the planet that's actually connected to the Fool, and it's also connected to it's connected to the Fool, and it's connected to another planet. I'm just running out of thought right now. But I just know that Jupiter right now is in Pisces. So because Jupiter's in Pisces, Pisces is that dreamy energy, it's expansiveness, it's growth. So because of the fact that right now it's in Pisces, this is you being able to connect to that Neptune energy. Possibly look at your birth chart. I'm pretty sure that you might have, because of where you are in the star, you might have a trine between your sign, Jupiter, and Neptune. And this is probably helping you out. You also have the magician here. And the magician is Mercury. Now, if I remember correctly, I think Mercury also is in Aquarius. So these are all things that are benefiting you. You have the start of a new task going. Then you have Mercury, which is creation. So this is you putting all of the universe together, putting all the connections together, being able to manifest, being able to create what you want. So now you just kind of have to mentally think about what you want and then just send it to the universe so that it creates itself, and then you'll be able to move forward. Right? Again, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So you have a lot of nines here. We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups. So you're manifesting a lot of this energy on the full moon Virgo. Now, this Nine of Pentacles, this is about you building your skills up so much that now you're individual and you can make your own money. You can be an outspoken person. You can be respected in the community. And you're going to have enough financial stability that you're not even going to have to worry about anything, because of the fact that you're going to be able to make your own money. You've done the work. You've taken your downloads from the universe. And this is making you an individual that's going to be a force to be reckoned with, like I said before. And this is your future energy. All right? Now, here's the cheat code. You have Star Family. All right? This says you're part of a team of souls, calling and support. So from what I take from this, if you see here, these are all the star beings sending energy out. Now, whether or not you connect with that idea of being a starseed or not, Aquarius, you're an air sign, and so you are very, very sharp. You're very, very intuitive. You're very, very, very psychic. So if you haven't been receiving messages in your dreams, or if you haven't been having connections while you've been in your meditation, if all these things you manifested, if you haven't manifested this with your star team, now imagine once you do reach out to your star team. Imagine what happens when you do reach out to your spirit guides and your ancestors who are there to look out for you. They're saying that they're there to help you. They're there to help propagate what you're already working on. And you have a lot of things coming. Right? Now, from what I took here, this is the Three of Pentacles. This is in your past energy. So what I get from this is it looks like you were working with them. Because the Three of Pentacles is about putting together a plan, and you're working with two other individuals. So maybe you yourself had two spirit guides that you were working with, that you were meditating, and they were sending you messages and kind of leaving you breadcrumbs and saying, hey, work on this, and you would work on it. And then you would come back to them in a dream, or maybe they see you in meditation and they'd say, hey, go work on this. You'd work on that. And then you working on these things just culminated into all of this powerful energy. Like 3 or 4 of these piles, 3 cards came out at a time, and none of the cards were negative. These were all cards that supported each other, saying that you were in power. Like basically you're like totally bossing up. Right? Now this is a really dope energy too. You got 2 cards here. You have the Sun and you have the King of Cups. So this is really, really dope, because this is illuminating that whatever you put your heart and soul into and do it with love, things are going to be beautiful. So if in this situation, if you decided that you was looking for love, it would be wonderful. If you decide that you put your heart and energy into a new business, it's going to be beautiful. If you decide that you're going to put it into your new house, or you're going to put it into a family, but this is just telling you it's going to be great. Look at the fact that the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups has orange, and then you have this orange sun. Okay? So that's just a manifestation energy. That's making motion. That's doing the action. And then the Knight being within the water, the Knight has the legs of the horse up. So this means that you're ready to act. You're ready to move. You're ready to go. And you're holding your cup in the air with pride. You're reaching it out and offering it. So whatever you put your energy into, just know that everything is going to be beneficial. It's going to be wonderful. Right? Now, in your future energy, you have the 4 of Wands. So this could possibly be you buying a new house. This could possibly be you getting married, meeting your significant other. Just kind of looking at some of the energies here. You do have the 2 of Cups. We do have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So, there is a possibility that there's love for you. But definitely I can see that you're either going to get yourself a new home, or you've been working on that, manifesting that, or you've been working on some structure of, getting yourself either a new apartment, moving to a new place, happiness in the home. If you already are in a relationship, if you already are married, or you're already in a relationship, with the Two of Cups and the King and Queen of Swords, this means that you guys are getting even closer than you've already been. Now you guys divinely understand each other, and things are connected even more. Right? And then the best part is you have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is legacy. This is you hitting the jackpot. Whatever you're doing right now, this is going to create a legacy that is going to be left there for your kids and your kids' kids. So when they look back on this, they're going to say, oh, grandpa or grandma such and such, started this business, and this business has been in the family for generations. Or I just bought this house, and my great-great-grandmother gave us this house, and it's still in the family. So the work that you're putting in is going to leave a legacy for the rest of your family and for the rest of your life. I'm really excited for you this week, because I think that these things that you've worked on are now coming to culmination, and you must be aware of what you've worked on, because all these energies that came out, they came out in threes, they came out in twos. Threes is about divine creation. Two is about union, that's connection. So you've been creating things divinely, and then you've been connected with you and your spirit guides, or you've been connected with you and the universe, and you've been creating divinely. Man, I wish the best for you. Again, thank you for your time, Aquarius. I'm glad that you was able to take some time and pay attention to the reading. Like, share, and subscribe. Always look forward to everybody sending messages or even leaving a comment. If you're interested in getting a personal reading, certainly reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do a personal reading for you. And if you choose to, you can certainly donate to the page. It helps me to keep things going and get new cards and keep the page running. All right? So I hope you have a great week. This is going to be one to remember. That is for sure, Aquarius. Peace. Have a great week.